Hello, guys. How you all doing? Um, Let me just check I am on Facebook a moment. Feel better when I confirm it myself. When you're here, say hi. Then I know you're here. And how are you doing today? Give me one thing that you really appreciate today. Just one. Something that you have in your life. Oh, I am. I am live, but I'm not got no video of me. Oh, yes, it is. Okay. Now I can see your comments. Hi, Karen. Hi, Annette. Hi, Marianne. Hi, Laura. Shelley. Kate's here. Hi, Kate. Haven't seen you for a few days. Hi, Michelle. I appreciate a good laugh. Absolutely. I like that. Yeah, I didn't come up with that one. I've never, not in all my gratitude times where I've never gone, I appreciate or I'm grateful for the ability to laugh. How awesome is that one? That's just like the best. Thank you for that one, Shirley. Coffee, yes. Hi, Magella. My dog's groomer. Yeah, I was very appreciative of Bounty's groomer. I'm not sure what Bounty was, but yeah, I was certainly. Specialist appointments at the same time. Sorry to hear that. You have to, you have to tell them to get their priorities right. Hi, Tarek. Chilling with the family. Nice to see you looking well. Thank you. Yes, laughing is the best. Hi, Betty. How is it in Puerto Rico this morning? Laughter is my favorite thing to do until I can't breathe. Until I had that on Christmas Day up with my family, and it, yeah, it was just about the balloon, and they were blowing up these long balloons, and they kept leaving them go, and they were flying around the room, which was funny in itself. You always find that funny, don't we, as adults? But then, then Shannon was blowing up another balloon, and it burst. My God, it made me jump so much. I wasn't expecting it to burst. It just went bang, and whoa! I don't think my heart's beating that fast. I'm like so chilled. I don't think my heart's beat that fast for years. Whoa! It just I couldn't stop laughing. I literally had tears running down my face with laughter. Um, but yeah. Hi, Sherry. No, your Siri. Shh. Sorry, that was Siri. You know, I always say like I'm married to these devices because we had a really good relationship when they first come into the house, like Echo and Amazon and Google. But now that we've kind of got used to each other, they don't listen to me half the time. They only answer me when they feel like it. And it's normally when I'm not even talking to them. Hi, Katja. Um, so, yeah, we're going to do a meditation in a minute. I was reading something this morning and it made me really realize how much what we're in control of. And we try to be in control of the two things, and we try to change the two things we're not in control of. And that's thinking and feeling. We're trying to change and mess around with our thoughts and our feeling. And the only thing we're really in control of is our behavior, our actions. You know, they're the only things we're in control of. And what we do is we end up having a thought or a feeling. We end up jumping straight to a habitable reaction. And then we justify it by, well, that's what I was feeling at a time. That's what I was thinking at a time. As if it's the thought or the feeling's fault. Well, I did that because I was angry. Well, nothing wrong with being angry, but depends on what you want to do with it. The same as sadness, the same as jealousy, the same as any of these things. Nothing wrong with the feeling, nothing wrong with the thought. It's just a feeling, it's just a thought. However emotionally painful or however frustrating the thought is, they are just a thought. You don't have to do anything with them. You can be absolutely outraged. And I'm quite angry at the moment about these school meals. Our government is giving private firms £30 to feed children that cannot really afford food, that are below what's deemed as the poverty line in one of the richest countries in the world. Yeah, mind-blowing. We have UNICEF in this country feeding starving children. What the fuck? So yeah, I'm angry. I'm pissed right off. And these firms are basically getting £30 per child, and they're giving the equivalent that you could go in the supermarket and buy for £5. Where's all that money going? Where's all that money going? So yeah, you should be angry. But then what do you do with it? Do I scream and shout at people? Or do I just bring awareness to it? The more awareness that's brought to it, something will change. I've got builders rebuilding my wall at the back of the house. So you might, I might be disturbed halfway through. Not disturbed as in watching like a horror movie, but they're drilling or something now. So that's a wonderful thing to add to our meditation today. Yes, I have for future said that it's has to be after our time. Don't blame you, Kate. If you're here watching, join in. Say hi. Just a simple hi. Never know what it'll lead to. Had trouble getting here again. I know. It's all. Yeah, I've asked this question, and I'm really, really sitting with this question, and I've kind of come up with a solution, I think, and that is, how can I help you get more inner peace without adding more to your life? And I think I've come up with a way. And doing Facebook and all that just adds more. Every time we go to Facebook, Facebook is designed to distract us, designed to keep us here. So, hi, Tony. And yes, shameful. I can, that's a good word, but not strong enough. But yeah, it is shameful. It's, you know, if we gave £300 to a charity and that charity only gave £50 of that and said the other £250 had to go on administration fees and profits. Now, and there's one thing with administration fees, and of course they're not going to be able to give all 30 quid of food out. Some of it has to be delivered. No, I get that. But to give less than £5 or about £5 worth, it's absolutely, totally shameful. And if it was a charity, people would probably be going to prison for it because it'd be fraud. So yeah, it's bad. And I think it's bad the way shareholders of companies are okay to lap up the profit. The shareholders should be going, wait, what, you made how much money out of starving children? And that's where we need to call them out, I think. You know, there has to be some morality in profits. You know, I'm not against making profits. But you don't make profits out of starving people and illnesses and things like that. Anyway, we are a capitalist. Capitalism. All the way. We don't want any of that bloody socialism. Unless, of course, you need to be furloughed or anything. Oh, it's all complicated. Let's do a meditation. Let's simplify. Let's simplify. Right. You might hear builders talking, as I can hear them. If you do, make them part of the meditation. If they call me halfway through, then make it part of the meditation. Meditation is not about disconnecting from the world. It's about connecting and knowing what to do with things. Knowing which ones to go with and which ones not to go with. So let me get my bowl to begin with. And let's just sit and bring our awareness to our bodies. Bring your awareness to what's going on inside your body right now. And go to the most dominant part of your body. And it may be a pain somewhere, it may be some tension, it may be just your breath, the awareness of your breath. Just whatever is the most dominant part of your body right now. For me, the dominant part of my body is my ears, because I can hear a conversation outside. And whenever I just settle, that's the loudest. That's the bit that's crying out right now. And I don't have to do anything with it. I can hear the washing machine. So when you become aware of the loudest or the bit that's screaming out most, bit of tension, just hold it there in your awareness and come to your breath. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. As we're breathing in calmness, breathing out relax. Just allow your body to relax in this moment. Your body is a tool for just receiving information. Just allow it to receive information. And you don't need to do anything with any of it. Breathing in calm, breathing out relax. And slowly, like your mind comes off the running conveyor belt, same as your body, it just slows down into this moment. Just lets go of that constant flywheel of action and thoughts, the one thing after another. And if you find yourself going into thought or going along with the sounds or the emotions, just come back to the awareness of breath. Thank you for the thought, thank you for the story, or I'm just pure awareness. Awareness of all that's happening. I'm aware of my internal body. I'm aware of my mind and the thoughts. I'm aware of each breath. I'm aware of the taste in my mouth. I'm aware of the smell up my nose. I'm aware of the pull of wanting to pick up my phone and doing something rather than sitting. Just aware of everything that arises as individual things or collectively aware of all of it. And you notice the more you open up and soften your awareness, the less angry, the less frustrated or overwhelmed you feel, the less your mind thinks. Just keep this openness to whatever's arising in this moment. And if you find you're more aware of a particular thing, maybe it's dominating you, just imagine it softening on the out breath. So say if you've got a pain somewhere that is really forefront because the way you sat or something's happened recently, imagine what it's like to have that pain or that injury just fading, just softening for this minute. That's the same with everything. You don't need to do anything with it. This moment, none of us need to do anything with it. We don't even need to become aware of it. Even if we're not aware this moment exists, this moment still exists. If you're feeling slightly sleepy, like, I gotta be honest, that's what I'm feeling at the moment. Just be aware of feeling sleepy. You could even label it sleepy. Just by stepping out of the rat race and just taking a little time out. You know, it doesn't mean to say we're not doing important things, but just taking that time out and having a bit of space is often enough. And just bring your awareness back to your breath. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out. Breathing in calmness. Breathing out relaxed. Breathing in love. And breathing out compassion. If we end the meditation with loving kindness. As I say the words, repeat them in your mind and then imagine what it's like for your body and mind and your whole life to have it like as if it's real and in abundance. So when you say, may I be happy, say in your mind, may I be happy. Then feel it throughout your body what it means to be happy. So may I be happy. May I be well. May I be free from suffering. And finally, may I be loved. So, welcome back. I almost fell asleep in the middle of that. Say sleep in the comments if you fall asleep in meditation sometimes. I'm not sure why. I had a really good night's sleep last night, but I have just had quite a large lunch, and that's probably why. Good old hibernation of the animal. I gotta move the comments down. My pleasure. Need this. Just been for a test. Good luck. Hopefully it's all clear. Hi, Joanna. And hi, Victoria. Nice to see you here. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Have you got any news for us? And how is the new place going? Joanna says sleep. Yeah. Glad I'm not the only one. This was awesome. I had been in physical therapy for my shoulder for weeks. And this is the first time I didn't feel it burning. Yeah. See, sometimes when we bring our attention to it, and then just allow it to burn, it stops burning. It's when we're trying to stop it burning, that's when we have a problem. That's the thing. It's really quite the paradox, isn't it? It's quite strange. My pleasure, Laura. Have to run. Lots of love. Enjoy your professional appointment. I'm not sure what it's about, but enjoy it. Thanks. Release of suffering is hard. It is really hard. Yep. Fingers crossed. Hi, Dave. It keeps coming up with the same comments, and the other one's froze now. That's why I'm putting together a little place for us all, just outside of Facebook. So we're not got all the distractions of Facebook. They haven't quite got the live videos and the real-time chats in yet, but they will have very soon. So yeah. My pleasure, Katerina. Beautiful, thank you. Feeling well, 1 minute at a time in things these days. 1 minute at a time these days, absolutely. That's why I put in the comments above. Welcome to week 42 of 2021. Feels like it, doesn't it? It's like, have we only just had Christmas? I can swear we've had 6 months of stuff since then. Right, well, I'm going to head off because I've got to record some videos. And you're all going to find out all about it very soon. But I got to record a couple of videos. So take care, guys, and I will see you. I am here tomorrow. And I apologize for yesterday. About 1:45, I ended up having to go back on the bed and get changed. Things happen when you're paralyzed like me. You know, the body does things. Hi, Loopy. Good to see you here. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. I love you guys. Thank you for spending a bit of time with me. Thank you for forcing me here to do this. I really appreciate it. Have the most amazing day. See you all tomorrow. Bye.